is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to knock down that mid-range shot? They've been very good here early.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this. And he lays it straight in.
Easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Melbourne making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. Good drive by James.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean,
14 fouls.
It's Durant on the wing. Down with both hands.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational. Won the game.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
For Brooklyn, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. That's good from Durant. Durant hits them both.
It's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
Ross for LeBron. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Ross. So Melbourne going with almost an entirely new grouping. Boozer, he's checked in for LeBron. Bang comes in for Kevin Durant. Wiggins is checked in for Irving.
Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those are.
LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's...
You've got Durant. Chandler out there with LeBron James. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Lillard in the one spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And James throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no. We played just over. Against the rim with a two-handed slam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Levine. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
At the line for your
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low. He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the pass to Monroe. And J.J. Hickson pulls it down. Hickson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Auburn has its hands full guarding against Lillard.
He's got 13 points and 2 steals.
At the line for your goal.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
At the line for 2.
And Melbourne with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Monroe. Irving comes in for Kevin Durant. And Pack subbed in for Levine. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Outside Durant. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, going through the motions as it appears. It'll be a nice win here for Brooklyn.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game, always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.